Aloha guys, this is Joyce from Enjoy Scrappin' 2. Today I'll be making a card using brand new stamp sets from Gerda Steiner Designs. She released several new stamp sets. I've already used this stamp set. This is called Happy Hoppy. I've used the little bunny on my last video for Gerda. And I've also used this little duck, which is a lucky duck, when I shared how to make a scenery. And here are a couple of her smaller sets. They are super cute. Here's a rabbit here and this gopher popping up. And they have the most clever sentiments. And what I like about Gerda's stamps is that even though it may look like an occasional stamp, like a holiday or some type of occasion, you can use it throughout the year because she has all these additives that you can use. That's what I love about her stamp set, and they are so versatile. So today I'll be using this stamp set, which is called How Are You? Super cute. She also has a sentiment stamp sets here, which is called Just Sentiments, which is perfect. It'll go with all of her stamp sets. So just a quick overview of her newest release. This right here is super cute. I love that little bulldog up there. And that's what I'll be using. The cardstock that I'll be using today is from Papertemptress. This is a snow pop. I'll leave the link in the description below. It's a 100-pound cardstock. She has fantastic high quality cardstocks. Here I'm going to be using one of this wood grain pattern that we created the other day. I'll have a link in the description below. This is a faux wood grain pattern on a regular colored cardstock, and I just cut it freehand using my scissor. Sorry about that noise. And I'm gonna go ahead and have my fence right there. So I'm going to use both of these dogs on this card. I have another cardstock from Papertemptress. This is the Heavenly White. It's super smooth cardstock. It's alcohol friendly cardstock, which means it works fantastic with like your Copic markers or Spectrum Noirs, any of the alcohol markers. Here I'm stamping the two dogs using just the black dye ink because we're going to be using some color pencils today. So I'm going to go ahead and just stamp them out here. And I want to kind of let that dry a bit. And I want to talk to you about these new color pencils that I got for Christmas. This was one of the color pencils that I ordered before Christmas, Black Friday. This is called Uni Colored pencils. This is made by Mitsubishi, and it's only sold in Japan. There's no US sellers according to what I found out, but this is the same company that makes the Uni Signal White gel pen, and I've heard some great reviews on these, so I thought I'd try them out and share them with you guys. And check out this cool case. I love this cool case. I've never seen a case like this because when you open it up, the two flaps where the pencils are being held kind of pops up. So it's really easy access, and they all have the numbers and the color name in both English and in Japanese. So I'm going to pull out about 4 shades of browns for my bulldog first. So according to the company, these are wax-based pencils, but they said they called it either synthetic wax or hybrid wax or something like that. I don't know what that means, but you can see there it has the color names, and it's a pretty thick lead, and the casing is really great. Has the color name right on the pencil, as well as the shade of the pencil kind of matches the color. So like I mentioned, this is like a synthetic wax based pencils. I don't know what that means, but what I had found out as I was playing with them is that they don't layer as well as some of the other pencils that I've tried. So here you can see that I'm going in with my darkest first. When I use color pencils and when I do the blending with the color pencils, I like to always start with my lightest first. But for these pencils, I have to start with my darkest. And that's because they don't layer on as well as some of the other pencils like I mentioned. When I do color pencil coloring, I like to add tons and tons of layers, but I noticed that for these pencils, they fill up the tooth of the paper pretty quickly, so you're not able to layer on as much layers as I do with like some of the other color pencils that I've used, like Faber-Castell polychromos, or like Prismacolor pencils, or even the new pencils that I shared was the Tombow pencils. These range about, the 72 set ranges about a little less than $100. So I mean, these are not like your cheap color pencils, but for me, I felt like I could not layer on as many layers as I'm used to. So I started with my darkest, but I'm still not putting heavy pressure. So I finished coloring the bulldog off camera, and I kind of colored his body in a couple different tones. And now I'm gonna color this dog. And I'm going to color the ears the same brown tones as I used for the bulldog, but I'll be coloring the dog in gray tones, the body of the dog. So the reason why I wanted to kind of share this with you guys is I've never heard of this brand before, but I have seen some reviews, and the reviews are excellent, that they are highly pigmented artist quality color pencils. But this is just my thought, and my thought only. I consider these not quite artist quality color pencils. I feel like they kind of lean more towards the student grade, and that's because the pigmentation is not very strong, and I don't know what like synthetic wax base means, but according to the company, that it's supposed to be highly pigmented artist quality pencils that are better than wax based pencils, and that it does not give you wax blooms. But maybe I'm using it wrong. Maybe it could be a user error, but I didn't find that in my experience. I felt like the tooth of the paper was filling in faster, so that I could not layer as much color. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. But I haven't tried these out on like a more toothier cardstock. I've only tried it on smooth cardstocks, so it could vary if you're using more of a toothier cardstock. But this is what I've experienced so far. I just wanted to kind of give you like variation of different choices for color pencils. So here I'm using this really light sky blue and creating my sky. If you don't want to create like a sky, like you can't get an even blend using white color cardstocks, you may want to try like a color cardstock like this, a light color cardstock, and that'll give you easier blend in a way because you don't have to put on so much color to create that blue tone. Here I've added some water drips to create that water drip look, and because this is a high quality ultra heavy cardstock, it handles wet water very well. It will not like wrinkle up on you or anything like that. So now I'm attaching my bulldog at the top of the fence here. Super funny, super adorable. And I'm attaching the bottom dog with some foam dots to pop him up. Here I grabbed the Uni, the Signal White gel pen, and colored in his teeth, as well as a black one to color in the nose and the mouth of the bottom dog. Now I'm stamping the sentiment that says "How are you?" from with VersaFine Onyx black ink. And you can stamp something inside if you like. And this finishes off my card for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick share for the Gerda's brand new stamp sets, as well as these color pencils that are new to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All the links will be in the description below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.